Hi everyone, it's Derek from the iReady podcast here, and this is my reaction to the absolutely breathless game against Tottenham tonight, where it finished 1 each. An outstanding performance from the team. It really was. One of my mates was saying, Dell, it's not an outstanding performance. No, but sorry, it is an outstanding performance. With the levels and the money spent on Tottenham compared with what we are, it's night and day. It really is. So the level of performance tonight was absolutely fantastic from the team, and they've kind of made a rod for their own back now, because that should be the benchmark. That's the way we play. I don't care who you're playing, if it's Ross County, Tottenham, Celtic, Man United or USG or anybody. That's the way you play against every single team. You just go for it from minute one. Some of the play tonight was absolutely fantastic. Yes, there was some mistakes tonight. We gave away the ball a bit too cheaply at times, but the difference is we started doing what Clement tried to implement and did implement for the first 6 months of his Rangers career, where we were losing the ball, but the players were right on the ball again and getting right on the opposition players and right on the ball to try and win it back again. It was brilliant to see tonight. We lined up Butland, Tavernier, Suter, Proper, Jefty, Raskin, Diamande, Barami, Cherny, Ridvan and Igman. On the subs bench we had Kelly, Barron, Dessers, Cortez, Dill, Sterling, Balogun, King, McCausland, Fraser, Rice and Curtis. It was a really bright start from us, chasing every ball, pressing, nice movement, playing with tempo and trying to get in behind the Spurs defence. 8th minute was a shot from Spurs on the left side, well over the bar. 10th minute a lovely sweeper move up the park with one touch triangle football, ending in Cherny sliding the ball to Barami on the right side of the box, who has a shot and the keeper puts it over the bar after the shot was about to go in. 11th minute the ball was eventually cleared from a corner out to Barami, who hits a shot from outside the box but skies it. 12th minute Spurs with a shot after they had a ball down the left, Raskin pointing to mark the player, nobody goes to mark him, he doesn't make the run either. They get behind their defence and has a shot, but it was a tame effort and easy for Butland. 15th minute Raskin loses possession in midfield. It was a break up the park by Spurs. They were dallying on the ball. They got a shot off eventually, but it was a good block by our defender and out for the corner. 23rd minute, a nice move, but breaks down after a cut back in the box. 25th minute, a lovely long ball to the left to Cherny, just inside the box, who has a shot, makes the keeper pull off a good save. 26th minute, Cherny in the middle, out wide to Jefty, who plays a stunning ball across goal, but Rami only had to stick his leg out and it was in the back of the net. He seemed to pull his leg away from it for some weird reason. I don't know if it was maybe just his stride, but that was the chance at that point. 27th minute, Dio with a long shot over. 32nd minute, Cherny with a shot from the right side, it was just over the bar. 35th minute, Suter had to go off injured and Balogun came on. He pulled up in midfield, nobody around him, he kicked the ball and his groin just seemed to go, so that's going to be maybe a lengthy one out there. And just when he's coming onto a game, just when he's having a good run of form in the team, uninjured as well, this is the type of thing that happens. It's the luck we carry, isn't it? 39th minute, Butland with a great close range save with his feet after the ball played from the left, shot inside the 6-yard box, was ruled offside anyway. 41st minute, ball played in from Spurs, bounces in the box and flashes by the post. 45th minute to end up the first half, the ball fed to Cherny on the right, takes on his player, has a shot and a big save at the near post. So it was end-to-end stuff largely. A lot of it was missing midfield, that was just going from route one all the way. Some of it was going through the midfield, but both teams having their chances, both teams making mistakes, but it was just played at pace and it was really good from us. That's what all I've got to say, because given the difference in levels, this could have been a walkover for Tottenham, especially the way we've been playing, but we're now starting to come onto a game. Into the second half, started off much like the same as the first half, and we got a goal on the 47th minute, and what a goal it was. Tavernier down the right, he looks up, a fantastic cross into the middle that bounces to Igmani at the back post, who shoots it first time into the back of the net. What a difference in Tavernier when he actually looks up before he puts the cross in. That's how he's been playing brilliantly the last couple of games. He's starting to find that form again because he's looking up. There's a confidence building in the team now. But what a finish from Igmani as well. Brilliant. 49th minute, Cherny with a shot on the right side, forcing the keeper to have a save at his near post. 52nd minute, lovely play out from the back, ending in Ridvan running about 50-60 yards, getting the ball to Cherny in the box, who cuts inside a couple of times. He was about to shoot, and I think he actually did, and it was blocked just at the last minute. Really unlucky, that move there. 54th minute, Spurs down the right, a cut back to the middle and a shot over the bar. 57th minute, we had a short corner from the right, we worked it into the box, nearly able to walk it in, but it was eventually cleared. 58th minute, Diomande with a shot off the ground, deflected off the defender and out for the corner. Unlucky that there. 59th minute, long ball upwards towards our goal. Jeffrey headers the ball back towards Butland at the last minute. Butland had already committed and he was just about to come outside his box, but he managed to get the ball and gather it just inside his box. Spurs made a triple substitution at this point. You could be forgiven to say that it was maybe a bit of desperation at that point there, but it seemed to turn the game for Spurs as well. They had a corner just after that, punched away by Butland to the Spurs player outside the box who has a half volley, and he hit it wide. That was a player that just came on as well. 64th minute, Spurs with a free kick from the edge of the box, well over the bar. On 66th minute, the Spurs on the left, they cross into the back post, was a little high but he managed to control it, no challenge by our defenders. He gets a snapshot off and saved by the feet of Butland. 68th minute, Barami and Cherney off, Barron and Sterling on. It taken them a while to get going and you could see it coming. Spurs ended up scoring on the 75th minute to make it one each. A lot of patient play. We were sitting off them by this point. They went down the right, they slid the ball into the right side of our box, right past the defenders. They had a cut back. It was a long shot into the back of net. A well worked move. You could see we were maybe starting to tire at that point as well, and that's maybe the reason why we sat off. I dare say if we kept on playing the way we were playing by just chasing every ball, that might have not happened, but we had put some effort in at that point, so you're not going to play 90 minutes of just going for hell for leather. 79th minute, nice control in the middle by Raskin, out wide, ending on Sterling down the right, a deep cross to the back post and a header back across goal. 79th minute, Igman and Ridvan off, Dessers and Fraser on. 82nd minute, nice move with Diomande in midfield, nice footwork with the ball to the left, nice ball to Jeffrey who puts a good cross into the box and it was gathered by the keeper. And on the 85th minute, I started cheering, and I'm pretty sure most of us did as well, because Dessers had some lovely skill in the box, gets a shot off. I thought it was in, but it was actually a fantastic save from the keeper, Fraser Forster. Yes, that nightmare Fraser Forster. Dessers, could he have had a wee bit more composure? I don't know. His reputation goes before him. I felt he'd done brilliantly, got a really good shot off after some good skill. It was just a fantastic save. 87th minute, Dessers actually had the ball in the back of the net this time, but there was 3 of them miles offside, so we can't argue about that one there. The flag did go straight up as well. And on the 90th minute, Spurs worked the ball on the left side to the box, dinked cross into Solanke with a glancing header from close range. There was no power in it and it was right at the keeper as well. We had a free kick near the Spurs box in the dying minutes of injury time and the referee never let us take it. Poor referee in that one there, but the game ended up one each. What a game of football. It was a great advert for football in general, a great advert for us and Scottish football as well. We went toe to toe with Spurs. Don't get me wrong, Spurs have been a bit flaky this year. They've got some big results and then they've got beaten against some weird teams as well in the Premiership, but you can't argue with the gulf in quality between us and them. But tonight, we were more than their equal tonight, and arguably, and missing my blue tinted specs on here, but remember we shaded it, but you know, I'll take that every day of the week. That was a great point from the team tonight, and more importantly, a great performance. Hopefully that gives the team confidence for Sunday, probably the more important game at this point as well. It's going to be a massive game. 3:30 kick-off at Hampden against Celtic in the League Cup final. We have to win that game. If we play like we did tonight, I have no doubts we are going to come out the victors in that game. But it was a massive game tonight, probably taking a lot out of the players. A couple of days less recuperation than Celtic have, so they'll be a wee bit fresher than us. But we just need to keep going, and that's the way. Tonight they've shown what they can do. There is no more excuses left in this team because we know they can do it. So Dave and I are going to be recording the next podcast tomorrow night, so that should be out in the early hours of Saturday. We'll go over the last 3 games we've got there, and at least it'll be a bit of a cheery one as well. So all that's left to say is enjoy the rest of your night. Thanks for listening and goodbye.